Right, let's get back into Hush River Valley and check out the right-hand side when leaving the cave. So, the first three parts were looking on the left-hand side. Now we're going to the right-hand side. The left-hand side was to all the waterfalls. To the right-hand side, there is a fair bit of a windy path. Now, I've been down this way, and I'm going to look for the ice cave. I know specifically that you've got to walk down this path and come across a rope climb. And then you've got to climb up the rope, and when exiting at the top, it's to the right where the cave entrance is to the ice cave. And that is the route we're taking now. There might be something interesting to see along here, but I'm more interested in having a look at the ice cave and checking where the exits are to the ice cave. There are 3 entrances and exits to the ice cave. Interesting signal flare. I wonder how to get there. I wonder. So there's got to be a way to get there. And I guess there's certain secrets to this map to get there. So up ahead should be a rope climb, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's even further ahead. So this is a way of getting back up instead of having to go all the way around to where the waterfall is. Now I'm looking for that rope climb. I'm not finding it yet. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Now, hopefully this is the correct one. Yeah, it is the correct one. I remember this. It's very difficult to get down. And, yeah. This is the rope climb to get to the ice cave. So let's drink a coffee. And climb. Now, I've already been through the ice cave, and that's in a separate video called the Ice Cave in the Hush River Valley. And all I'm really interested in, all we're interested in now is to have a look at the exits, the other 2 exits to the ice cave, and try to find where they are by looking at the names of places near the entrance, the exits, the other 2 exits to the ice cave. Now, is that? Yeah. Stamina's back. So there is a wolf prowling around out the entrance to the ice cave, and it should be to the right when of here. Got to walk a little bit up and then to the right. So nothing to see over there. And to the right here is the ice cave. We could always search the rest of this location later, but right now, Ice Cave is the most interesting. There's a fair bit to look over here, but let's have a look at the Ice Cave. You could even see the the glowy stuff on the Ice Cave from outside. Right, so let's get to the one of the exits in the Ice Cave. Okay, it's getting a bit too dark. Let's use the storm lantern. Yeah. Let's just turn this off. Climb down. Look for the other exit. There's that same heavy hammer there. There it is. So this cave has been searched already. No need to stick around to search anything. Be very interesting to exit one of the exits and look around to find any waterfalls, to see any names, and that'll help navigate when going around Hush River Valley, to find those named regions and be able to locate these entrances to the Ice Cave. So the sticks seem to respawn in the Ice Cave. Some of the sticks were picked up the first time round and they respawned. So here's the other, this is the second exit to this cave. The first one being the one that was entered. So let's see what it looks like here. And let's look around to find any named locations. So this is... Let's have a look around. Let's see if we can find something that will help to navigate. There's a waterfall here. Seems to be a... That looks like the landslide with the cave and then the waterfall over on the right hand side. That's what it looks like. Let's try and find something with a name. So nothing to do over here. Let's see if there's a waterfall or a named region. Hush River. So the Hush River has an entrance to the Ice Cave. So this is the Hush River. Let's see where the Hush River leads to. No caves along here. Oh, there is one here. Is this another entrance to the Ice Cave? Or is it just one of those open caves? It's one of those open caves. I didn't notice whether it gave a name or not. So... There's coal in this cave. Well, one way to find out a name of this cave is to sleep for 1 hour, and it'll show up the name. So after resting, it should show up the name. Should. Okay. It doesn't show up a name. Well, let's keep looking for a name, or let's just keep looking along this river to see where it leads to. That way it will make it easier to find later the cave entrance, to find that cave entrance. So there's a rope here. Not sure where it leads to. Let's not climb up because it just saps the stamina. And that looks as though it is Hush River Falls, because this is the Hush River. And if this is the Hush River, then I'm guessing to the left of here, up there, is the that goes towards the cave that exits this region. Coal. So this should be Hush River. Oh no, it's still got. There's still more to this. What's the name of this waterfall? Reclusive Falls. And it still goes on. That's interesting. So Reclusive Falls is one end of this cave. So let's go back to the cave entrance and search the other side. So this cave entrance allows the searching of this area where there's cattails. Other than that, there's nothing really interesting. Other than, like, there's no rabbits there. There's a rope climb up there. So I'm not sure what's up there yet, but let's have a look on the other side of the cave. So we've got the Reclusive Fall on this side of the cave, and this is supposed to be Hush River. It should show up sooner or later. It's at the end of this, where the waterfall is. Anything here? Not really. So yeah, this is the one of the waterfalls, and to the right is the cave. Is there a name to this? There ought to be a name for it. Alright, let's get back to the cave. Ah, so there's coal littered all over the place around here. So there's cattails and coal along this river. So the entrance, cave entrance, should be up ahead. And yeah, there it is. And rose hips mark the cave. And you can tell that it's an ice cave because of the glowy stuff on the ceiling and the walls. So let's see if there's any named regions on this side of the cave. So this cave overlooks a valley. It looks as though there's nothing on this side. Yeah. So there's nothing on this side. So this cave entrance only has the river. Yeah, there's nothing to... Well, actually, maybe we could climb up here. Yeah, there's a climbing spot here. So what's up here? Okay, so it's gotta chop down these brambles, make a path. What's up here? It seems to lead somewhere, and it might be somewhere interesting. So this is a wind-shielded location. Does this lead to anywhere interesting? And it'll be more helpful to find a named region. So yeah, this is pretty high up, overlooking the valley. Unfortunately, there is no... Is it possible to climb up here? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. It looks kind of familiar. So, towards this side, there is nothing other than the path, the normal path. And walking along the ledge here gets to the cave. Now, if there isn't any walls along over there, this is a safe way to get to the ice cave. To this entrance to the ice cave. So now that we've had a good look at the exit to this second, the second exit to this ice cave, let's have a look at the third one. So let's just get back to the cave. Now there should be some rose hips near the entrance to the cave. Oh, gotta climb down. Nearly walked off the ledge. Alright, so it's wind shielded. Let's find those rose hips to find the cave entrance. So this is an interesting cave entrance. On one side it's a mountain path. On the other side is the river. To the reclusive fall. So let's head to the second, the third exit to the ice cave. Interesting. So there's yeah, it's sort of like honeycombed. The ice cave is sort of honeycombed a little bit. Yeah, that could go to the first exit. We just came from the second exit, and we're going to the third one. Here it is, there's the third exit. And it should be near a river, as I remember. Yeah, here it is. So rose hips mark the entrance to the cave. You can see the glowy stuff. So this is near a waterfall and a tree that goes over the river. Let's find out what the name of that waterfall is to the right. So rose hips mark the cave entrance to the ice cave. What's the name of this river? Waterfall. The name's got to pop up sometime. What? It's supposed to give a name. I might have missed it. I don't think so. Should have gave a name to make it easier to find. Let's see how to get out of here. The corpse. Let's see if we can climb up that tree. No, I don't think so. Maybe from over here. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So let's just keep walking along here to check out what's on the other side. No, it's not possible to climb up there, I don't think. There should be a way to climb up further down. Let's look for a named region. Okay, no name, no way of getting up there. How about going around the other side? Right, the same results. Let's see if there's a way of getting up. It's pretty steep. So, yeah, it looks as though there's only one way of getting up. And it's probably going up the tree. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, it's the same one. Right. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay, finally got up. Right, not really interested in the deer carcass. More interested in finding a name to a location around here. Let's see, any names, any waterfalls, anything. Just to make it easier to identify this ice cave entrance. That's got to have a name. That looks like a region that should have a name. Let's see if it does. Come on, let's have a name. It's not showing up a name. There might be a rope climb somewhere. Or even a cave. Let's have a closer look. That looks like a rope climb. Yeah, that's a rope climb. So there are rabbits and deer in this location. So this third entrance to the ice cave is a very good location to snare rabbits and hunt deer. I haven't come across the wolf yet. Unfortunately, there's no name to this region. Don't see any caves or... Oh, there's a cave. Is there a name to this cave? No, there's no name to this cave. It would have been nice to have a name to be able to identify this region. But the only thing I would identify it is that this is the region where the third exit to the ice cave is. And it's a good region since it has rabbits and deer. And this looks like a good spot to... Oh no, I hear wolf. Yeah, so this is not so safe after all. There's a wolf in this region. Yeah, there's a wolf. So not so safe after all. The third exit has rabbits and deer, but it also has a wolf. Let's keep looking, trying to find a name to this region. That looks familiar. That looks like the rock face near the middle of the... Yeah, we were walking past here in the first or second episode, and that looks familiar, that rock formation. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a name, as far as I know. Let's see if a name pops up when getting close to it. Yes, this looks familiar from episode part 1 and 2. 1 or 2. Brambles. Could that mean that there's a cave somewhere? No, it's just brambles. Ah, there's a corpse.
That'll come handy.
Alright, so the corpse has some stuff around. Ah, there's a hunting rifle here. Pork and beans. Cooking pot. Improvised hatchet. What's this? Nothing. Yeah, so a snow shelter. Rifle ammunition and a rifle. Okay, so this rock face has good gear. A possible spot to get some matches. If you're spawning in Hush River Valley and you find this rock formation, up here is a possible source of matches and a pot, even an improvised hatchet. I doubt the rifle will show up because it's depending on which difficulty level that the player has chosen. So let's check down here. So this is near the middle of the region. Nothing much of interest. So it doesn't seem as though this region has any named regions. Named locations. It's just a big open area. Okay. I'm guessing this is the region where the second entrance was. The second ice cave entrance. And we're going back to the third ice cave entrance. Not to worry about the sprained ankle. Don't plan on doing any running, but the screen keeps shaking around. Let's do something about that. Sprained ankle keeps swinging the screen, rocking it from side to side. Let's see if there's anything interesting along this edge. This is the edge where it overlooks the river. There might be something interesting. As far as I can tell, this goes back to the third cave entrance to the ice cave. So here is a rope climb to go down to the valley. Oh, you can't walk past it? Now, the cave entrance should be around somewhere. I'm not certain, but it's around somewhere. Can't be too far. I wouldn't have thought of this has been wandering so far away from it. Now this has to be the right way back to the third entrance to the ice cave. Just gotta find a river system that maybe this is it, where it's very steep. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's very steep on the edges here, and you've got to use the tree to climb to get across to the other side. Alright, so let's get inside the cave and end this part. Right, so that's the end of this part. See you next time in the next part.